This is one of the most empty places on Earth. This is a desert where there is not a single person. But an engineering marvel construction is going on here. Engineers are making the world's largest telescope in a small desert in Chile. This telescope seems to break all records, but it is being made in such a place that it has no contact with the normal Earth. This telescope will further expand our concerns about the future. And what if there is life in another planet? Will it be able to find its connection? In today's video, we will know about the YELTI, that is, the Extremely Large Telescope. We will know how it is being made and what it can do after it is made. The telescope is being made on a mountain called Cerro Armazones. This platform, which is about 3,000 meters high, is located in the northern part of Chile. Santiago, the capital of the country, is also located about 1,300 kilometers away. The nearest town to this site is called Taltal, but it is also about 30 kilometers away from this place. To get to the site, you have to cross a small desert, which is one of the driest areas on Earth. Looking at this area, you may feel like you are walking on the moon, or you may feel like you are standing on Mars. As far as the eye can see, this vast desert is spread all the way to the border. But even though there are so many places on Earth, why did they sell this one desert for their work? In reality, this place was not chosen just to be similar to other planets. The big place was chosen for its inhospitable condition. That is, a place where animals and birds cannot live their normal lives. The rainfall here is very rare. That is, if there is rain here, it is considered to be a natural event. And for this reason, you can see 320 clear nights here every year. Now, as the city is very close, it is located 30 kilometers away from here. That is, there is no human population nearby, so there is very little light pollution here. Looking at the sky through a telescope from the Earth, we have a big obstacle. That is, light pollution. If the sky is completely dark at night, then the sky can be seen very well with the help of a telescope. And this is also a big reason for choosing this place. But it is not the first time that the British have invented this area. A very large telescope has been deployed only 20 kilometers away from here many days ago. Currently, among the visible light spectrum, the VLT is considered to be the most powerful, but it will be overtaken by ELT when it starts. Chile has always been the first choice for astronomers, because almost 70% of the Earth's observatory is located in this country. VLT means Very Large Telescope and ELT means Extremely Large Telescope. Both are owned by the European Southern Observatory. This intergovernmental organization was established in 1962. There are 16 European countries in this organization, but there are also 2 countries outside Europe associated with this organization. One is Australia and the second one, you guessed right, Chile. Almost 65% of this organization's budget comes from Germany, France, UK, and Italy. The main job of this organization is to create ground-based observatories and operate them. There have been major breakthroughs for their research. Among them, the most iconic was in 2022, when this organization unveiled the first image of the black hole. But after this discovery, they do not stop. They continue to create even bigger and more powerful observatories. They took the principle of building an ELT, that is, Extremely Large Telescope, in 2010. At first, they thought they could complete the work by 2018, and if all goes well, the observatory will be fully functional by 2018. According to the current report, more than half of this observatory's work has been completed, but they don't want to lose any of their work. So the budget to build this observatory is about 1.5 billion euros. The funny thing is that this observatory's work was not destroyed by any stone. It was done through the exploration of explosives. To establish the observatory on that mountain, the cliff of the mountain had to be flattened at first. The work started in 2014. About 2.2 million cubic meters of stone were laid from the top of the mountain. After the cliff of the mountain was flattened, a large area of the observatory was created. From then on, 160 to 220 workers worked here every day. As the air pressure here is very low, the workers have to drink water continuously. In addition, due to the elevation from the surface, there is a fear of UV radiation, so their dress has to be the same. Currently, The structure of this engineering masterpiece is being built gradually, about 880 meters wide and 80 meters high. For an example, the total height of America's Statue of Liberty is 93 meters, so the Statue of Liberty can almost fit in that telescope. And not only that, there are some other numbers and figures that can surprise you. The weight of the observatory dome is about 6,100 metric tons. There are 2 doors on top of the dome, which can open and close as required. Each of them weighs about 400 tons, and the whole system will sit on a 360-degree slide system, so that astronomers can point their telescope anywhere in the sky. In addition, a solar park has been created here for the electric supply of this observatory. That is, the whole system will run on solar energy. The impact of earthquakes can be seen in this area. So to escape from seismic activity, a double seismic system has been installed in this structure, in which hydraulic jacks and dampers are installed, which is specially made for this telescope. But with this, they have to face another problem, since this area is located in a remote place at once. So if there is a fire for some reason, then the help will not reach this place very quickly. So to escape from the fire, their own water tank has been installed in the basement. And all this protection system has been made to save only one thing. That is the telescope installed in it, in which 5 huge mirrors will be installed, which will capture the light and reach the instruments of the astronomers. The primary mirror installed in it is 39 meters in diameter. That is about 188 feet, which is much, much bigger than the current telescope mirrors. And it is also connected to the sky. James Webb Telescope, the largest space telescope in the world. Its mirror size is only 6.5 meters. This ELT telescope will be able to capture almost 100 million times more light than the human eye, and it will be able to capture 10 to 15 times more light than VLT. And a telescope will be able to collect as much light as possible. It will be able to see so far and so dead objects in the sky. That's why the astronomers are waiting for it to be operational all over the world, because they know that this may be their eyes in the sky. Many call it a time machine, because we know the frequency of light. That is, if light falls somewhere, it does not come to our eyes at the same time. Light also takes time to come. As an example, it takes about 8 minutes to come from the sun to the earth. That is, when you see the sun, then you see what position the sun was 8 minutes ago. In the case of the sky, when we see from far away, then this time becomes much, much more. With this telescope, we will be able to see how the sky was from there. Can this telescope capture the birth of such a galaxy? VLT had seen us how the black hole is, and ELT is a much, much bigger telescope than that. So it is worth seeing that when this observatory starts, then we will be able to see new inventions from it. So friends, how did you like the video? Be sure to comment and let us know. If you like it, don't forget to share it with a like and other friends. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification button. And if you have subscribed, then thank you very much.